Hey, everybody. Happy Monday to you. Excited to spend some time with you right now. So I've got a bunch of stocks that were on the hot sheet for today. There's a link below. There's a link right on the screen for you. Just as a side note, though, this is a stock that I like maybe even overnight. There's a couple of them that I like overnight. No guarantees here, and all trading involves a substantial risk of loss. I like MDIA overnight. I like GROM overnight. Those are some stocks. I mean, I might even hold a trade on those overnight or whatever. But this morning, before the market opened, I published the list, the hot sheet list. And here's how it went. NAOV market opened, the stock popped. We rode that up. I closed it out around $3.68, but it did reach the target of $4. SPRT. This is a heavily shorted stock that is going to pop at some point, and it just hasn't yet, but I am very excited for it. There are days, and this is one of those days, where I want to buy this and I want to hold it. And I might even start accumulating small amounts of this stock in stages. That's on the hot sheet as well. FLGC popped at the open, jumped straight up to its first profit target right away. That was on the hot list. NASV, not on the hot list, but I'm thinking of putting it on there soon. MDIA, awesome. Just jumped at the open. That was on the hot list. AHPI fell at the open, so we didn't trade it. ANY, I love this stock. Jumps at the open, reaches a first target, and then jumped again late in the day. That was on the hot sheet as well. BTB fell at the open, no trade ever happened. APOP, no trade ever happened. It didn't move enough. ENLV popped at the open. This is one that's trading tens of millions of shares. This one is one, I think, if you look at a longer term, I think this one has hit a profit target. That's a pivot. I like this stock. It jumped. It would be a very small loss at this point, and I would close it. Gene, Gene, didn't move until late in the day. It fell at the open, so there was no trade that happened. JRJC jumped at the open, then didn't go anywhere. That would be kind of a break even. PBTS, I love this stock long term. I look at this stock every single day. Fell at the open. There's no real trade here that ever happened. LMNL fell at the open. No trade there. CACC, too expensive, although it did move up today. Too expensive. FLGT jumped at the open, went, stopped, jumped again, and then kept moving. I like that for a trade in the next few days. I really like, of all of these so far, like any that was on the list. GDRX fell at the open. There was no trade. My boy Geo, this was on the hot list, jumped at the open, ran like crazy. That was awesome. MicroStrategy Incorporated fell at the open. There's no trade there. Neuro jumped at the open and went up. Riot jumped at the open and went up. RVP, too thinly traded in, and XBIO, although I love it, didn't go anywhere. It fell at the open. So you might be wondering, what the heck is all this about? So I publish a list of stocks in the morning before the market opens. There's a link below this video right now. There's a link in the description. I publish that list before the market opens. And every week we pick at least, in every 5 days, we pick at least 10 double-digit winners, stocks that gain 10% or more within, it's really usually within a matter of minutes, not even hours, not even days. And then there's some stocks that never open. They drop at the open and then they never open any trades or whatever like that. But then there's a bunch of them that just launch and take off and go places, which is really cool. So I would love for you to join me in that. Take a look at that link. I'll be back tomorrow with another list of hot stocks that look really good. Tonight I like ANY. Tonight I like MDIA. I like the way those look. I even kind of like FLGT if you want to take a look at those as well. Have a great evening, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.